Hello, fags. This is the President of the United States. No, this is RobinsTaste here. I'm going to talk about a movie update time for you fellas, and we're going to talk about 3 movies that I've seen with my friends, and I haven't been able to talk about before because I just see them last week, I guess. The first one was Priest, and that was a curious movie. A very interesting movie because you really want to watch it all the way to the end, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was actually very cool. The only bad thing is that the characters are just as uninterested as a piece of paper, and the same IQ like a freaking lollipop. Anyways, G.I. Joe, Rise of the Cobra was the next movie, and that was bullshit. Extreme bullshit. Too many characters, too many storylines to try to tell in one and the same movie, and too much bad actors, too much bad action and misplaced characters, and it was just weird. An entire mess, an entire soup of shit. I actually didn't even want to see it to the end because I saw the 21st minutes, and by then my mind was blown off. I was like, what the fuck is this movie about? And my friends were like, you don't get it? You don't get it? No, I actually don't. So they tried to explain it to me, but I still don't get it. It was just a confusion. Anyways, The Crazies was the final movie that we saw after G.I. Joe. I was dead tired by then, but it didn't really matter because the movie was actually very good. It had intensity ongoing, and I enjoyed the entire film. And it had one of the most epic freaking slaps I ever seen in my whole life. It was like, I never seen the look of a person so mad after being slapped in his face. That was epic. So if you want to see an epic face slap, check out the movie. The movie's good too, of course, but that slap was incredible. Kind of like Mark Wahlberg's acting in The Happening. What? No! I want to see that movie only because of acting. I've seen Tremors, which is a very cool Kevin Bacon film starring Kevin Bacon, of course, and Fred Ward, who I actually never heard of before. Many people have talked about him before, but I never heard of him, what I know of. It is cool because it's badass, it's action, it's comedy, and you really want to see it to the end because it's just an enjoyable ride. A real freaking Friday movie, you know? Next is a movie I'm not gonna see again, unfortunately, Dreamscape. It was a good film, and I enjoyed the show, but I mean, that's cheesy-ass monster. A snake with a human body, it just looked ridiculous. That was real bad. It's kind of like seeing Scanners, you know the movie Scanners? It's like seeing a 4th movie that doesn't even exist. That is what Dreamscape is like. I just feel like Scanners for some reason. Next is actually the maker of Scanners, which is pretty cool, Videodrome. I've seen it for a long time ago, I saw it again, and I was still stunned. I mean, the psychological aspect of this movie, you're never quite sure what is real and what is his imagination and hallucination. It's just badass. It's so much more than just visual effects in this movie. It's pure terror. Actually, it also was a part of 101 sci-fi movies you gotta see before you die. But that's not the reason why I saw it, because I've seen it before. But another movie I got because of this book is Mad Max 2 Road Warrior. And I heard about it before. I enjoy this post-apocalyptic stuff about it, and I haven't seen this movie, but I have seen Escape from New York, and I really hope it's something similar. Heartless is up next, and this is the last movie, which I haven't seen yet, so I'm not going to talk about it. It had bad reviews, so I'm not too sure what to say about it. You guys, if you have seen Heartless, please comment down below, because I want to know if it's worth watching, or I'm just going to pull it on the scam shit pile right away. Anyways, video game update time, because I got time to that too. Silent Hill HD Collection. I love Silent Hill. I'm a freak of Silent Hill. The pure psychological aspects, the haunting atmosphere, the town, the characters. I met so many people that said that they don't dare to play Silent Hill because it's too much terror and too much pain. And I accept that, but Silent Hill is still freaking good. And that's the reason why I play it. This is the HD collection. It had bad reviews because there was misplaced sounds and not really HD and stuff like that. I don't see it like that. I see this as an opportunity to show people Silent Hill for the newer console. This was released, Silent Hill 2 was released 2001, and it's still scary like shit. Silent Hill 3 was released 2003, I guess, and is pure terror as well. The only bad thing is that the first game isn't available. I heard somewhere that you can download it. I'm not too sure if it's true, but I heard somewhere. Maybe you can do it on PlayStation 3. I'm not too sure. But it still doesn't matter for me because I already have it on PlayStation 1. But I just want people to see Silent Hill 1. But yet again it was released for PlayStation 1, and PlayStation 1 in HD quality isn't gonna do jack shit. But still, you can try to convert it to Xbox at least, or 360 so people still can play it with shitty ass quality. They tried to remake the first game as well. Didn't really work out that good. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Robin Hansen here. If you didn't remember my name, RobinsTaste, subscribe and all that shit, and comment all that shit, and you know what, I'm gonna round this up. Goodbye.